Miss Dozy, how's it going? I was just going to watch your video. Yeah, I literally like uploaded and then I'm like, alright, now what am I doing? May as well get pissy. Try to face camp some people. Start out with a little bit of this chaos shuffle from the survivor side because I'm too much of a coward to play this killer. Guten Morgen. Alright, this is my last survivor I need to prestige. And then after that, I'll probably be putting all my points into Vecna, depending on what they do with him. Alright, camaraderie, wicked, botany. What do you think, Bill? Is it going to be Wraith? I haven't heard anything for 2 seconds. That usually means it's going to be Wraith. It's a Spirit. You go for me? Nah, she goes for Billy Boy. I might hover around the gen for a little bit to see if she can't get the double hit. Coming in. Gabriel, yeah. You don't see him very often. They keep making really, really bad cosmetics for him. Probably one of the big reasons why. You get a totem here? No. Unfortunate. Would have been nice to get this boon up. We'll keep an eye out, but I'm not going to put too much effort into it. I think she's trying to tunnel out Bill. Kind of strange that you just drop chase with 2 different people. Looks like. I hear a lot of people praising Chaos Shuffle, but so far every match I've played has pretty much turned out the same. Like as just normal DBD. I don't really get it. Maybe it's just EU. Time to go back and tunnel Bill some more. Gotta get that dub. Ooh, she for the people, damn. Had Spirit was coming in hard for the tunnel. My goodness. Blessing a totem smart right now? Nope. I need more props for that. There's nothing better than the narrator when you're have the dark urge. It's kind of crazy how much different it actually makes the entire game. Dude, she wanted Bill so bad. Bill never had a chance. I think it's smart to stay injured. I mean, I know this dude's getting tunneled, but like, we could probably reset pretty quick. Get him, Bill. Yeah, Chris, it's over. Gotta just accept that he's dead. I kinda wish Mass Effect Andromeda had more of the, like, I don't know, what would you call it? I mean, I guess Paragon Renegade stuff, like the... I didn't really feel like you could do too many things different in that game compared to the old games. That's good. I really like... I like hard sweated on so savagely like the 3 matches I played. Even got teabagged, which is really a delicious nail little addition to it. Really make sure they know that they're sweating. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go for that save. You can't risk it. Does he have tenacity? Okay. I need to get away. Wonder what that totem is. Think she lost him? Yeah, I think she lost him. Alright, that's okay. Nice, Elodie got him. Our resident cringe is live. Let's go in. Yeah, with some savage bags. I get hit here? Yeah. I do get hit indeed. Wow. Nah. Nah. Told ya. Dude, I don't think trying to cleanse that hex is worth it. If it was Devour Hell, dude, I'll be dead already. Melody found the gen, nice. Our daily intake of cringe breakfast has all the nutrients you need. Tony, much appreciated for the 8 months of cringe. Unprecedented levels of cringe. It was Devour. Okay. Silly old me. That's so unlucky. It's actually unreal that the hook was right there. I literally just threw the game. Yeah, she knows I'm here. That's so unlucky. That's why I play with Bond, so I like can avoid situations like this constantly. Well, good luck, Chris. Yeah, guess we're GG in it, dude. Tunnel at 5 Gen Spirit Chaos Shuffle match. I mean, on the flip side, I guess you could say it's like more enjoyable than dealing with Pain Res and Corrupt Intervention and Pop Goes the Weasel on top of that playstyle, but in the end, it kind of all just ends the same way. Alright, let's see how he does. Oh my god, he has scene partner, he's constantly screaming. Well, you try. Alrighty, I think we're a little warmed up now. I think it's time to get back into the losers bracket.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
Now, I deconstructed that night match we played about 500 times in a row, and I am absolutely convinced that it was impossible what the survivors did in that match. So it's guaranteed that at least somebody on their team was cheating. There's no way to know who it is anymore with how the cheats were. But it was 100% a cheater. Unfortunately, we have to give Knight just one little more chance. He'll probably lose again instantly. I wouldn't be surprised. I actually would be surprised if he didn't, but I can't let it go out on a cheat. It's too gutter. Skull Merchant with 4 slowdowns is what I only play. I don't blame you. We are in a sweat apocalypse here. We kind of just have to get with the program. Alright, fingers crossed that we do not get Father Campbell's chicken noodle soup, because I got that map so many times in the last stream that I about lost my mind. Am I using this against randos? Yeah. Filthy randos. But don't worry, they're gonna be just unbelievably sweaty, pretty much guaranteed. Hey, how's it going, Sandman and D-Man? Choy laid the fudging smackdown on these plebs, WWE style elbow drop. Oh, I'll try not to fail you. Alrighty, here we go. It's on. Let's start with breaking this cringe door. I don't like it. Okay. I see some scallywags out there in the forests, in the trees. Is that hip? Is it hip to say scallywags, or did that die out in like the 17th century? Alright, Ace wants to get chased. He's literally never been more confident in his ability to be cringe. He actually did that? No way. Okay. Ace, my boy? No. You're too sweaty. Get out of here. We go look for a different turkey to face cam. Alright, let's send this guy around back. Push her this way. We're gonna get a free hit on Ace. I don't think she can get past me. We'll find out. Yeah. Delicious. Absolutely delicious gameplay. Can we make it to this? That would just be extra sauce. Alright, just on the off chance, let's send a knight there to grab him. Okay, he failed. That's cool. Alright, now we have our insta-down jailer if somebody gets too close. But I'll keep an eye out for it. What's up, Mo? We're scanning the horizons. Pretty nice field here, to be honest. It won't be super easy to sneak past me. Oh, I think I saw one. I think I saw a cockroach over here somewhere. Yep, that's a Nancy roach. I think there's two people over where that gen just popped, by the way. I don't think Ace could have finished a gen that fast by himself. Mistimed it a little bit. That's unfortunate. Alright, Nance is getting going pretty good. The salt is on. Ooh, a deliverance play. Question is it gonna end up being worth it or not? She didn't go in the locker. That's interesting. It's because she had balance, but she's got no resources to run to here. That's a free down. Still didn't jump in the locker. Okay. Now just in case she's cringe and has a... It was worth it, Nancy. Oh yeah, she's probably gonna get hit by that. Delicious. Alright, let's get rid of our assassin real quick so we get our insta now. Alright, we're back in. We're locked. We had 3 injured turkeys. They're probably thinking, okay, we push gens, there's no hope. No one's resetting to come trade. Good for us. Deliverancing in front of the killer's mouth like that without decisive strike is definitely a risky play, not gonna lie. Gotta give her a little bit of credit for that. Alright, what do they do? What's the play here? I actually like baited that out and it still didn't matter. Alright. What you gonna do, Daddy Ace? I'm not really sure where that gen finished, so I'm just gonna throw this here. If she wants to pick up Ace, she's gonna have to get hit for it. Does she have what it takes? Alright, she got Ace. I'm not going to be able to stop that unhook, so I'm just going to wait for it, and then I'm going to spawn my knight in the second he unhooks her. Come on. Come on, be a tough guy. He waited for it. Smart. Or did he just flee? I think he fled. Alright. She doesn't have what it takes to come back. I don't get any pain reses from here. It's unfortunate. Any toxic TTVs lately? I haven't come across anybody excessively toxic to the point where I would like make a video about them. Like there were some clips I got sent from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Some people were pretty salty about one of the content creators in that game, but what they did is a little, like, it's a little bit of a brow raiser, you know? Like, you might raise your eyebrow and go, oh, that's a little bit weird to say, but nothing, like, consistently cringe enough to make an entire video about, I don't think, you know? Like, they use, like, a filter, on the game to give themselves a nice juicy advantage, but it's not like a DVD style thing. Like the filters in that game actually like kind of change the game. So I guess you have to decide if that's cringe or not. I could just, well, we surely are rushing a gen, but the question is which one, and can I stop it with a pain rest hook in time? I decided to just heal. Okay. Well, I know what gen they're on. Oh, she played that well. Nancy's. Nancy's. Yeah. gonna fake it. Just comp corner. The fact that he's here gives me the opportunity to do something kind of cringe. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Gonna sabo that? Where'd you go, huh? You were literally just here 2 seconds ago. Oh, she got past me with 0 scratch marks. Actually, 0 scratch marks. This team definitely doesn't give up, do they? A little bit of a feister team, if you ask me. Force the dead hard? Yeah, it's a sweaty one. Does it clip? It probably does. Now, chances are they're going to want to just go somewhere and reset. I doubt they're going to push a gen. My God, it's up here, is he? Not over yet. Ace can still clutch this with a... Never mind. Will you do Wesker round? Wesker round. Probably when I get to the tunneler town things. Just surely just gonna go for that one over there, right? There's no shot. Are you taking builds? Yeah, definitely. You got the salt, I got the time. You know what I mean? Just don't tell nobody. What's up, Doom? Surpass. Today you grew muttons. He is really good at camping. He definitely is really, really good at camping, but like, we're doing something a little unconventional in the sense that we're trying, not very effectively, but we're trying to make builds that can deny unhooks completely. So we sort of need characters that make it impossible to unhook, and with Wesker they can always trade and you can instantly take out the person's endurance, so he's really good at tunneling and proxy camping in like a real match. But in like this tournament where we're trying to deny the unhooks completely, it's a little bit more difficult. Night back for revenge. Yeah, after we played against that cheater dude, like what? They was literally, just insane. I don't know. I might even make a video about that match because it was so stupid. Ooh, plague build. Get a lot of DCs when you play plague. Tag is probably the best at that. She's definitely pretty good. She's definitely pretty good. Especially now that you can't counter her as easily as you used to be able to. Unfortunately, they'll change him so when you're hooked, your infection gets reset to 1. That's true. Who is against Knight? Knight is in the losers bracket against Clown right now. He got eliminated yesterday, but now that I like realized that we played against a cheater, obviously it was kind of not fair, so we have a losers bracket going. Really get the definitive answer. Alrighty, so we got Pentimento Plaything, Santa, and why do I already have your build? What's going on here? What is this? Black Incense? Okay, at least that's not the same. You are evil, that's why. Hi, I increased your viewers. I used to... Oh, really? That's a nice bot for you. Botting around here. How did you find out about the cheater? Because it was literally impossible what they did. Like, it was actually impossible. Like, the match had been going on for like 2 minutes. They finished like 4 generators, and even though I was watching the basement, like, and just staring directly at it, somehow a person magically got into the basement while I'm staring at it, and like 5 seconds before the person in the basement got unhooked, they tried to pull themselves off the hook and kill themselves, which makes 0 sense, because if there was somebody in the basement, then they never would have done that. Like, why would you kill yourself when there's literally somebody in the basement there that can unhook you? Alright, so let's take a... Oh, that's a lot of medkits. That's delicious. So, a lot of aura reading going on. Increased infection rate for survivors who are performing interactions by 50%. Alright, so this is a build where I need to play well right out of the gate. If I kind of slack a bit, it's going to be hard to catch up. But if I have a good start, it's going to be really hard for them to come back. I hate that kind of cheater. Yeah, they're super cringe. Recently, there was a comp Oni who had like 4,000 or 5,000 hours in the game, who accidentally showed that he was using wall hacks. And then you just have to like imagine if somebody played this game for like 3,000, 4,000 hours, a competitive player, and then they accidentally reveal that they've been using wall hacks, like, only because of their own stupidity, otherwise no one would have ever known. That's just like insane. Like, you really do not know how many people are cheating on this game or how long they're able to cheat without getting banned. It's super dumb. Subtle cheats pretty much have to be caught, and that's so hard, especially with a lot of the perks they put in the game now that changed like movement speed and gen repair speed. Like, hyper focus is like a subtle cheater's wet dream perk. Luckily, made for this isn't as strong as it used to be. So they're stuck forever. Yeah, the duration on the gens one is pretty mean. I'm not gonna walk over there into that back corner because I don't know what are the shot that they actually spawn there. This one I'll walk to. It really is, actually. It doesn't have infinite free value like it used to, which is why people don't use it like 24/7. But it's still a really, really good perk if you like are good with dead hard and stuff. Yeah, infect yourselves. We did 70% of a generator already. Wild. I'm gonna have to like break this eventually, so I may as well just come up here now. Alright, I probably lost 2 gens. What's up, father? Eerie is really good, yeah. He's cleansing. Yeah, damn, my boy doesn't care. Alright. Infected. They're just gonna like let her die because they'd rather that be the outcome than touch her infected noodle. They're cleansers. They're cleansing because of Thana, I think. If I remember right, you don't get a token for hooking Dying Light, right? Or the Obsession, right? I don't need to worry about that too much. Someone's infected over here. Boys are running. He's actually running so much, I may as well go over here. More pressure. Oh yeah. I heard more mutton growage. Will I do a video on this tournament? Oh yeah. For sure. Beautiful. Don't you want to get infected, Nia? Don't you want to put your clean feet? Oh, I see you too. I was unlucky. Dance. Alright, now we have order reading everywhere. We got a lot of people who can't hear anything. There's one gen left though. So that's definitely concerning. I think I caught 8 out. He's gonna go second stage. That fake was pretty, but unless she has live, I don't think it's gonna do much. This version of the tower is way better than the like original version. Someone's gonna want to cleanse, I imagine. Alright, let's see if we can push them off at this gen in case they're over here. Yeah, Nia is a real gen rusher. Oh, she's holding it. He cleansed. I need to get that Pento. They're pushing these gens, but that's what you do against Plague. Like, Plague doesn't really have counterplay in the sense of like trying to play her game. You literally have to just do gens like actual robots. Like, you cannot think about anything but doing gens, or you'll just lose. Both hiding up there. Cap literally has to be the one to go for the say. He surely knows that. They're still both hiding up there. Yeah, delicious. Running that way. I'm gonna go for her so I can start another Pentimento out. Nice, like, pull away. You stay here? I want to push her this direction so that what was that? Alright, let's vomit on that. Oof. Iced her. Now, someone has to get infected if they want to save her. And since Tap is being a little cringer going for these totems, I'm gonna vomit on the totem too. I get it? Yeah, I got it. you guys doing? I saw someone going through the building, I think. That's Ada. They have demonstrated that they don't care too much, and the gen slowdown right now should be so severe that it's virtually impossible for them to push it, right? I mean, they could if they worked on the same gen together. Yeah, you're dead. Sweat match. They all are. Until you get to like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., like the matches, it's insane how different they feel once you get a little bit later in the day. Like, all of a sudden, everybody makes mistakes, and it's just a completely different game. Yeah, are you hiding here? That was a good effort. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, it's for real. Dun, 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 dun. All the juicers step throughout the morning, chugging Mountain Dew and adrenaline. Adrenaline, like right into the heart. Oh! Did we just find a resident Ada? You'll make it, Ada. I believe in you. GG's. Yeah, I could definitely see Dying Light needing a buff, but like if there was like one gen perk I would make a change to, I'd probably make Corrupt Intervention base kit at this point. It just feels so ass playing without that perk, like it's crazy. Oh my medkits, dude, just delicious. Like if you're a Plague player, there's no scoreboard you want to see more than this one. Look at it, it's delicious. Oof. Corrupt should definitely be base kit, yeah. You just auto lose some matches because you don't have that perk. And the value, yeah. Those remind me of the old days when you could swap killer in the lobby and you would see like 4 medkits and just swap to plague. So good. They lost a lot of value base kit. No wonder they were so pissy about the cleansing. Like I usually do not see teams cleanse that much against plague, but they were like really like, no, I brought an insta heal, like god damn it, and I'm gonna use it. I do like DVD. For me, it's really hard for me to get on Dead by Daylight without some kind of goal in mind. Like the archive challenges are good and like things like that are good, but if I just am like, man, like I'm bored, maybe I could play some DVD to have fun, it just almost never works out. Texas is way better for that. I never give the last one hatch. You're glad you're not the only one who did that. Oh, it was great. Good times. Alrighty, so now we need to swap it back to Clown, and if Clown loses this match, then he's out of the tournament completely. You need a goal with Killer. Originally, your killers were supposed to have completely different MMR ratings from each other, but they decided to undo that when they actually released MMR, and then instead there's more of like a tether, so you don't have like the same exact MMR, but this is a super sweat team, by the way. They're very closely tethered together. I think that's kind of dumb. I don't see why there would be any issue in giving each killer like different MMR. Like the only thing they should have done is if you're like a really good killer player and you have a really high MMR killer, all of your other killers should probably be like base kit, like mid MMR, like maybe like 1200 I think is mid. So they could have like started you there, but then after that point just kept it completely separate. Does Pinky Finger not work? No, they killed it completely. That add-on is just utterly dead. It would have had a small chance of working if it wasn't for the Facecamper mechanic, but now with the Facecamper mechanic, it just doesn't work. I tried it so many times. How often or little did you play Spirit compared to Trapper? I think I've played Spirit probably 10 times. Same with Nurse. Like, I just never really been a big fan of those characters that kind of like operate around the game mechanics. I just don't get that same like endorphin rush when I get like a down with a character like Spirit that I do with a character like Sadako. Yeah, that's how a lot of solo survivors get to top MMR. It's literally Soul Survivor, you're pretty much good to go. You knew she was gonna take the hit. You gotta get prepared for that one. That's a bounce play. Ooh, I'm stuck. Put her in the basement. I think that's the play. Pain res isn't worth it yet, even really. Alrighty. A decent start. Let's see if I can make something happen with it. I didn't see any distortions yet. Alright, I got some value there. Looks like Nancy's rocking sprint burst. Someone's down the basement. That's unfortunate. Taking hits for it. Out of bottles. I'm not gonna be able to do much here. I might as well reload. Why did she leave no scratch mark? Did that Jane not just vault that window in front of me? I literally heard it. That's wild. That's definitely wild. Really meaty medkits. We got a sprint burst. Gonna go down in the open for a flashlight save, maybe? Yeah. Man, my scorch hooks are miles away. Absolute miles. Alright, damn. Did she get that? No. Alright, let's try this again. Perfect. I've used it on another gen. They're really, really trying to be efficient with the unhook, so they're not giving me like a second to kind of set up. I gotta play really like aggressively offensive here, so that if anybody tries to get close, I can injure them. We got a second stage out of it. Our face camper mechanic's gonna be going up pretty heavy now. I need to be careful. Oh shit. Traded it. They knew I was gonna get the pain res, so they tried to wait it out. But I got 2 people injured, a fresh pain res, and a person on second hook. It's not terrible. Yes, Plague is still in the competition. Okay, they just mega reset. Oh no, they didn't reset. She just used her ability on her. I see. Okay, Elodie's over there. There's nothing over there. We have a pretty good 3-gen back here in this corner. Red bursted away. Perfect. Coward. Alright, we're just gonna keep stopping these. What? Why'd she unhook her in like 1 millisecond? That was crazy. Might get the down because of that. Nah, it's just too fast with the borrowed time base kit. This isn't good. Now come in the body blocks. Do you guys think that there's a shot that Elodie had fucking desperate measures? Because that was insane how fast she unhooked her there. Perfect body block. Perfectly fatted herself, couldn't get around it. This Jane is a master of like disappearing, so. Oh man, now they finished it. Yeah, Clown just, they gutted him, guys. I mean, he's still a really good chase killer, and I probably could have won this game, to be honest, if I wasn't trying to camp, but his camping days are over. They dethroned him. It's time to go make his own game, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, where he can face camp all day and night. Controller is unbearable. Nah, no desperate measures, just try hard. Or ping, you never know. When you're like a tryhard, you do actions faster. It's just a secret of the game. Don't worry. It's true. May have been able to get a 2K, but we know the deal. This is what happened the first day. So Knight, Clown, Hag, and Skull Merchant all got eliminated. And now today we're moving on to this. So now we go back to Hag and Skull Merchant competing. It's gonna be really hard for Knight to get past either of these killers. Rip Clown, yeah. The Mighty has definitely been dethroned. The betrayal was savage from Behavior's part. Have you like the muscle memory, like the approximate radius for the anti-facecamp mechanic doesn't fill up? I believe it's like 16 meters, but you have to be able to eyeball it. Yeah, it's very finicky because you also have to deal with like height too, so it also depends on like how high or low they are to you. That's why basement's pretty good, because you can get around it a little bit. Choy is king. What's up, Travis? This game takes a mental toll. Yeah, a lot of games do. That came out like a decade ago. I always like wonder, right? Because like when I was like a teenager, like we got like 3 or 4 or sometimes even like 5 brand new AAA games every single year that were insanely good, huge improvements over the previous games with like way better graphics, way better gameplay, way better everything. And then that happened every year consistently from like 2006 to like 2013 or 2014. And then after that, like AAA games and like really good games started to just absolutely trickle in. And ooh, more Vacator, much appreciated for becoming cringe shamelessly. What is this killer? This is Hag. But yeah, like you have to think like Dead by Daylight is almost a 10-year-old game. Like I can't even imagine what I would have thought that like games were eventually going to get that savage, right? Like instead of having consistently new games that are really good. Doom, thank you for becoming cringe. Morning, Swift. This is Gremlin Woman. Is she? Oof. Oh no. Probably have to think about that one. Yeah, I know, right? At least we are finally getting new game modes though. Like if there is nothing else to take into consideration, it is definitely that. Do you think she runs into that? Forge. Put a trap here. Just ran into a wall. Ooh, we got our first DC of the day against Hag. Was it a legit DC though? That felt like a weird DC, more like a, what do you call it? Like he never actually even made it into the match to begin with. Yeah, it's so overdue. It really is. 2v8 is going to be so sick. Like, it really is. That had to be Unreal Engine 5, right? Whoa, what in the Yunjin? Guys, what's happening? They throwing? Gotta update the DC counter, it looks like. Oh, suddenly you step on all the traps, you son of a... Bro, day 1 on 2v8, there's gonna be people going for like win streaks together. Not that I'm against it, but like day 1. Okay, probably maybe not day 1. Maybe like day 2. Right? I think that like in a game mode like 2v8, it would make way more sense to have a what do you call it? Like instead of like doing gens conventionally, I think it would be way more interesting if you had to run around the map and find parts for the gens, right? Because there's like 8 of you, and the more you're all moving around, I feel like the more interesting it would be than just working on gens. We got 2 DCs this match. Technically, Yunjin tried to give up on Hook. He actually DC'd harder than Steve did. But Agitation is slowly becoming one of my favorite perks in this game as I play this tournament. Not gonna lie. Growing muttons. One thing I do out of like cringe is that if I see somebody farm their teammate like that, and then not farm their teammate, but if I see somebody unhook their teammate and then the person refuses to move, I won't attack that person until I know that the person who unhooked them got their safe unhook. Because there's like literally nothing I hate more than when I unhook somebody and then they AFK and the killer downs them and I get like an unsafe hook. It's so cringe. Perks don't work in 2v8. I'm curious how that works, right? Because they said that the survivors are going to get pre-made classes that already have assigned perks and items on them. But they didn't really say, like, the killers aren't going to have classes. So does that mean the killers get no perks? Or does that mean that the killers get to pick their own perks? I think it'll be interesting to find out. Because Jolt is going to be like, or Surge is going to be absolute meta. For sure. Alright, we had 3 DCs that match. I don't like it. I've become Cringe Lord now. Oh yeah, do it. Become the Cringe Lord. The Elden Cringe. You must become the Elden Cringe. Bring back DC penalties. What? This delicious candy hand. Steve should be doing it, Jan. There he is. He's a legend. You go to like a solo queue match and your teammates just instantly give up. Like, I don't know what it is. It's really crazy though. Why is this Steve bot playing like he's drunk? What do you do now, Steve bot? Do you just loop this around again, or? When do we get base kit Yellow Mori? It should be probably in the next, not like the anniversary update, but I'd say the mid chapter after the anniversary, because like it can't be that hard to implement. The only way I'll DC is if Eerie is offered. Like, is Alt F4 during the loading screen really DCing? Or is that self-care? Imagine you just set up that many traps. I was thinking the same thing. Like, I feel like you're just gonna be constantly getting trolled. The second you place a trap, just instantly gonna get locked down again. The only way I can see Trapper working in 2v8 is if you can run, like, any add-ons you want, because then you could run the add-ons where your traps automatically reset themselves with, like, the add-on where... what would be the best add-on to run with that? The one where they get injured for disabling them, probably? Like, I was thinking maybe the stone, so that they get downed if they pull themselves out of the trap. But to be honest, if there's 8 survivors, there's almost always going to be a survivor there to actually, like, help them off the hook. Another interesting thing is that once they add 2v8 to the game, will there be 2v8 customs? Because that would be pretty sick if you could do 2v8 customs. Yeah. No, the someday I guarantee Plague is going to be like the #1 meta pick for 2v8. She's just not going to be in this first version of it, but when they add her, oh, it's over. There'll be a Plague in every single match you play. Michaela's looking proud of herself. Do you think she knows what the hatch is? Live brain. Oh, that's a shame, man. That's a real shame, ain't it? Does she think I don't know that she went over here? Yeah. My girl is slick. Do you think she has that, like, no footstep perk? I can't hear anything. Like, genuinely. Yeah. Good luck not stepping on a trap. Pig and Pinhead? Oh my god, that would be amazing. I kind of have a feeling they'll never be able to add licensed killers or licensed characters in general to it, but if they could, that would be so fun. Oh, what you doing now, Michaela? You doing totem somewhere? That's what I do. I want to give this hag the satisfaction. New license deals with 2v8 opt-in, could be. Deathslinger and Bubba, oh my god, that would just be hilarious, pulling people into Bubba's chainsaw. Dude, like Bubba with genetic limits where it like slows everyone down, and you just like, you can run it with the add-on where you get your charges back when you chainsaw somebody and just like chainsaw your way through everyone across the map. Right now, I really like probably Pinhead, I guess. I don't know if you'd say that I identify most with, but... GG's. Will Rini be my killer partner? Surely. Speed boosting Bubba with Clown. Yeah, that's true. You could get some interesting speed bonuses off of that. Twins comboed with anyone. Dude, if it was that old version of Twins where Victor didn't actually pounce you, no, that's what it's gonna be. Victor and our Twins and Plague together. That would be disgusting. Like, Plague would get every single survivor on the map injured. You know 1 out of the 8 people is gonna cleanse. That's gonna give you corrupt, and then Victor's gonna be able to just down every single person that you've gotten sick. Like every single person that's sick. It's gonna be the disaster. Legion will probably get like guaranteed downs every frenzy too. Ah, too bad Sadako might not be there. Imagine there's only like so many tapes, he would just be like condemning people left and right. Nightfall? You could use Nightfall with something. I wonder what kind of like horrible things happen if you combine Nightfall with Freddy. Raven, much appreciated for becoming cringe. Or as we would say around here, Dunkashun. Alrighty. Like Blight Nurse with 8 gen perks. Oh my god. Dude, it'll happen too. The dream team of sweat. I think that Hillbilly and Nurse will probably be like the main combo you see. Or no, actually I take that back. I think it'll be Hillbilly and Huntress will probably be the 2 most common ones when it comes out. Wraith just has too much downtime. Like he could be fun if you do like hit and run. You would 100% have to do hit and run and just go around and try to keep people as injured as possible. And then you would need a teammate that could clean up for you. Yeah, I know. This Skull I haven't played against her yet, though. I thought for sure that I was going to be playing against Skull Merchant every single time when they came out with this skin, and I still haven't seen it. Not that I'm complaining, but like, I play against Skull Merchant pretty often, so I guess I've just been lucky. How many DC this match? We'll see. There's a good chance a few. Alright, where's this counter at? We had 3 DCs that match, which is crazy. Ag brought the salt. Can you imagine Unknown and Dredge with 100% map pressure? That would be one freaky combo to play against. Super freaky. I can already see it. Like, we could try like Dredge and Trapper together so that like his traps are less visible and they'll still get disarmed even in Nightfall. No hope. Plague and Oni would be such a hilarious slaughterfest with the perma injured infected. Oh my god, that's true. You'd have literally insta blood or infinite blood. And then don't forget, like, each character comes with like a new like team ability. What did they say? Like Wraith gives like movement speed haste or something to his teammates. So I'm curious how all that works. Put a drone back here. We're surely gonna go for the ones here on the left. I want to get a drone here before I leave. All right. Skull Merchant is like super stealthy. When she's oblivious, you cannot hear her coming. Or when you're oblivious, I mean. Yeah, I have to break that actually. Alright, Leon, let's see. Show me your moves. Oh, he shift W'd. I didn't expect that. That was a fastball. Holy. Oh, he panicked. Okay. Yeah, you definitely can't underestimate her base kit stealth. Got something to it. Okay, let's withdraw some of these. Let's push them off of this. Real quick. Nah, they just did it. Fine. Remember, this is a Facecamper tournament. We will do our best to camp them faces. The best location, for sure. Can we get one here? Put my last one over here, maybe. Oh, we got someone coming in. Push her away. Alright, she got marked. Oh, someone snuck in. Damn. These survivors aren't salty, guys. This is a problem. I've talked about this before. If you play Skull Merchant against people who aren't like, don't hate her and rage quit instantly, it's actually really detrimental to you. Comp cornering. Alright. Hook the Zarina. Hope she doesn't have a deliverance. No one's on that gen? Okay. Alto. Out of here. Maybe I can get a hit on him without them getting unhooked. Whoa, I whipped that. That's pathetic. Make sure to type whip pathetic, so hashtag Choy in the chat. Alright, let's see. Oh, he got marked. Nice. Alright, they're pushing gens. Smart. She tried to pull herself off the hook. That's big. Really big. He got injured. I'm gonna go up this way because I have a feeling someone might be trying to come from here. Oh. Someone's coming from back. He got injured. She got unhooked at the last Milla. Insane. Alright. We got 3 injured. Not too much gen pressure, but only 2 gens left. I'm not a huge fan of this hook position, but we'll make it work. A lot of hashtag whipping Choys in here. Regret my decision instantly. Alright, let's push him off of that. Alright, Serena isn't injured, and there's a lot of active traps over here, which makes me concerned. Serena got injured. They're both over here. I can like camp while I'm away from home, you know? Does Thalita get the save? Nope. Thalita doesn't get the save. Ooh, we got a DC! A delicious axe. Holy breakthrough. I'm gonna keep an eye out for this Toledo as I move. There she is. She actually may have not done that on purpose. I had oblivious. Delicious. Or shite perks in the first match. Oh no. Yeah, that definitely can happen. Actually, if survivors don't go against killer, they have a higher chance to win. Yes. Especially Skull Merchant in particular. It's her weakness is that the survivors aren't salty. Luckily for us, we had a DSC at the end, which held. Skull Merchant having a passive skill of giving up modifier will definitely aid her on the tournament. Yeah, like quite literally, actually. If you in our Skull Merchant baseball card here, Survivor Salt XXL is actually one of her biggest strengths. While alternatively, unsalty survivors is one of her biggest weaknesses. Have they not released the versus bots only mode yet? It's pretty much as close as you can get in public. If you want to earn some blood points. Alright, now that I need to wash my hands after that Skull Merchant match and then get back to playing some Hag. Say that match only had one DC though. What do these add-ons do? The Skull Merchant add-ons, they make it to where I get a bigger speed boost when somebody gets a trap on them and they get hindered more. So they're the ultimate cringe when it comes to like her ability, because there's no part of it that I think is worse than the movement speed penalties, and getting hindered while the killer also gets a speed buff is really frustrating. Adds to the salt. Do you think that in 2v8 there will be teams that can't do a single generator before they all get wiped? You wanted to practice artists with it? You could play like custom game versus bots, but I would recommend only doing 3 bots, because 4 bots are insanely efficient and they will actually gen rush you way harder than a lot of pub teams will. So put only 3 bots on. Put some perks on, like, you know, maybe like Deadlock or Corrupt or something, or Lethal, just so they don't destroy you in like one chase, because they have no fear. They know where you are at all times. Yeah, no. Every time like a new killer comes out, I get on like the PTB and I go to try him out in a private match before I go into pubs. And I always forget just how efficient bots are on gens. Like, if there are 4 of them, they will destroy you. Ooh, Wrecker's Yard is pretty good for us. Someone might regret putting that on. Let's see how they play. Because you can almost guarantee basement on this map. It's always worth putting traps up around Killer Shack. You're guaranteed to get hits at some point. A human who doesn't know where I'm coming from, that's awesome. We love to see it. The second Steve I've seen using that cosmetic today. This is a nice choke point. She's got Scene Partner for some reason. Guys, if you didn't know, there's a perk in this game called Scene Partner where you scream when you see the killer. It's kind of offensive that I'm playing Hag, but... Alright, we're losing some of our pressure. Oh, they have a base skin ace on their team, guys. They're not playing around. Keep putting traps up. Eventually we'll get it down and then it all just snowballs from there. Ideally. I think that ace is wiping my traps away. You not see that? It's not a great start, but... Oh, I'm not even joking when I say it looked like this dude just like massively sped off. Alright, I don't want to be greedy here. They're gonna run on all my traps while I pick this guy up. It's just a matter of life I have to accept. Don't you dare Kobe Ace. I swear. I honestly think if the Hag is about to get a basement trap, the smartest thing you can do is follow her into the basement and try to get like an instant on a... Oh, she actually was able to troll me. Not bad. How they came together like that was pretty admirable. Yeah. Alright, they went through pretty much all my traps. I do it and I'm falling for it. Alright. Set up some traps around here. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Do you think someone has Unbreakable? What's going on, Tony? And Jacob as well. Of course, the Ace has it. Of all the tryhards in the world, it had to be Ace that had it. Okay, we are still at 5 gens. Imagine Hag wins this tournament. I wouldn't say it's still possible for sure. We just gotta watch out for a really, really rough map. Ace got insta-healed. I don't know why I said insta, like it was an insta-heal, but they healed pretty goddamn quick. Alright guys, you definitely got your work cut out for you trying to get these guys out of here. Oh, they're both giving up. They've had enough. I thought we were having fun. He sprint bursted it. Smart. Steve, are you being a cringer? Alright. How desperate are you? Alright, his DS is gone now. What? What the hell was that? Better not have DS, my brother. Yeah, it's definitely not easy, but you have to bully her basically to beat her. They tried, it's just it's not as easy to do anymore because of her add-on that makes it to where they can't trigger your traps from further away. Because now it's really, really hard to trigger her trap without getting hit. Okay. Ah! Oh no. Ooh, Rebecca's juicing. Let's be cringe and not let me get that. Do anything around here. That's right. I care about the gens. Flashlight blind. Oh, they comboed it. Hey, we got a duo in here. That's right. No more. I see you, Rebecca. Was that? What was that? Back? You think that was sprint burst? Ah, that was a really goddamn well-timed sprint burst, Rebecca. Competitive Ace, I lulled. Really worth the lull. So, you say dead hard or Stiptic that Steve used down there? Yeah. Wrecker's Yard, definitely not the one they would have wanted. I think they would have probably preferred Gas Haven or something. It's just really hard to play this map without constantly routing through Killer's Shack. Going Stipdig. Yeah, a while ago she had, not even too long ago actually. It's still fairly new, the change. So Ace and Rebecca both had Unbreakable. They both had Sprint Burst. Both had Off the Record. Rebecca ran Any Means Necessary, and Ace ran Decisive Strike. Decisive Strike, Decisive Strike. It's crazy what a 2-second difference to a perk can do in meta, right? Like I pretty much was not seeing Decisive anymore for a really long time, and 2 seconds get added to it, and it's on every build again. You always get rough matches on Wrecked Shop. Do you as killer or survivor? I forgot to look what he had, by the way, because I'm stupid. Dun, 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 dun. Not 121. 21. There we go. What a bum. Oh, wait. Not Hag. So this is sudden death now, so that, like, since Hag won her match, it puts it in a position where Skull Merchant also has to win, or she gets eliminated. That's how this cringe tournament works. Well, these blood points are still out. I'm probably just gonna farm on Pinhead. I like me some Pinhead iridescence. New archive comes out really soon. I think like an hour. You guys are looking to farm your challenges. How many killers have been eliminated so far? Oh. So technically 100% eliminated, only Clown. Knight, Hag, and Skull Merchant are all still in the losers bracket. So we'll see how that goes. We're just having a really hard time getting through Skull Merchant and Hag. They're really, really good campers. And it's pretty impressive because neither of them have it like an insta down. So we're doing it completely off of double hits. The 3 times BP is ending in an hour? No. No. Oh, you Twitch took me 20 years to remember that. Garden of Joy. That's rough. Yeah. Like, at a certain point, they should have just reworked Pinky Finger instead of, like, consistently nerfing his, like, bottles over and over again. I should have put a drone down at the start. Will that cost me the entire game? Yes, it will. Let's put one of these down. Ace wants to get chased. Let's go for Mage. Mage is the target. She got clamped. She's slow. Oh, because she maybe had overcome though, because she got some like mad distance off of that injure. Or What do you call it? Alright, we got her in a corner. So it actually isn't too bad. But do we have any hooks that we can take advantage of? It's gonna be a rough place to camp from. Might take her further. Is that too far? Am I stupid? Okay, I massively overestimated agitation there. Like, massively. It's gonna hurt us. Probably gonna cost us 2 gens that mistake. You guys, like, I don't know if I'm crazy, but like, I feel like the allocation of I can't do anything here. I just need to keep building bloodlust. Nope, I get her. The allocation of hooks has been really ass recently. Like, I'll use up like 1 hook and I legit won't be able to get another one like the entire match. In like a whole radius. The pink add-on insta-down people if you got direct hits. It was a really, really, really good. There's some people about to be marked. Why? Oh, we got someone going for it. Nice trade. Someone's being alright, that's a mend. That's someone else coming in now. That's where Skull Merchant's power comes. Oh shit, someone's going fast in for an unhook. Alright, she's slugged now. He just got injured by that. We got a DC. Delicious. Put it on the checkbook, boys. We got a DC. You want to go for it? You're gonna get injured if you run into that. Ooh. I'll keep swinging all day. Oh, delicious conquest. Delicious. Alright. This is one of those characters you have to be vigilant of playing too much, or else it'll turn into like a Lord of the Rings or a mirror type situation. Don't DS me, Mag. Oh, the Meg rage quit? Oh, I thought it was the Ace. It was the Meg. Just pissy. Remember good when there's a pissy mage on the loose. Why you running, Ace? You're just prolonging the borathon. Damn, do you hear her heels clickety clacking in the house? Here, I'll shut up and I'll walk through this house. Listen. All I need is some like keys jingling and I'll be a school teacher. If only their footsteps are that loud, true. Dude, when I first started playing Dead by Daylight, the survivors actually have pretty decently loud footsteps. You know what? If you have it, dude, you're a legend. I'll let you do it. No, you don't have it. GG, or that was the most cringe thing you've ever seen. Which one is it? I can't believe their fix to this whole building pretty much was like moving the breakable wall from here to there. They're like, yep, that solved it. I think it's ready to call it a day now, isn't it, boys? Look at Medj. Insta heal. She's got the full don't tunnel me build. Gets upset that I don't tunnel her and she rage quit. She rage quit because I wouldn't tunnel her. That's what happened. You all saw. Alright, we can do another round now. Another round. GG. I would rage quit too if I ran off the record DS dead hard in metal of and the killer didn't tunnel me balls. She wanted to get tunneled so bad. She probably thought for sure I was gonna tunnel her too because I was playing so cringe. She's like, oh yeah, he's gonna tunnel me. But she didn't know I was dedicated to the camp game. Maybe you will win every game today. It's feeling that way, but you never know. The problem is we started a little bit later today. If we would have started earlier, I guarantee we would not have had such easy games. Eat my perks. That's how you get that YouTube content. You gotta goad the killer into eating all of your perks. My Vecna is gonna have like 90% of all of my cakes this year for the 9th year anniversary. You will be stuck in an eternal loop of Snooze Merchant and Hagatha till the end of time. I hope not. You don't, like, you hardly play the game. Like, Skull Merchant literally sees anytime anyone is approaching to get the unhook on her little monitor. That's really hard to beat. They have to, basically the key to beating Skull Merchant is literally just being efficient with your trades. Like, if you're efficient with your trades, you pretty much are good to go. I want to have quite a few traps here in this theater, because... Alright, that's enough. We don't need to overdo it now, do we? Now before, if I put like a trap here, they would just run up to it and they would like spit on it and it would make me false teleport to it, but they can't really do that anymore unless they have sprint burst. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm gonna try to make it to basement. I think it's close enough that I should be able to. Nice. Strong start. Let's see what they do. I want to block all the entrances in here as much as possible, so I want to trap there, even if it costs me a gen. Let's put some traps around. I don't want to go too far out with these traps in case they bait me away. Oh, I'm coming. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. You trying to sneak in? I cringe. You Sables better figure out a way. Or Kitten Whiskers ain't gonna make it. I wouldn't doubt if someone tried to crouch all the way down in there. Nah. Yeah. They're going for gens. Was able to stop this. That's beautiful. She didn't give up though. Imagine if they all had Wicked. That's true. That would be grim. Now you're down. The Sables will not win this battle. Start putting up a web around this hook here. Make it annoying to get to as possible. A lot of block gens. Like she's thinking going this way. Yep, doesn't work anymore. Doesn't work. You got the unhook though. Question is There's a lot of traps around. Don't fudge up. Go back for the gens. Hold a 3-gen. No! It did the gen all injured. Didn't expect such levels of cringe. Bro. Definitely going up against a 4-man here. 4-man of Sables. She could detach from that. Now she throws that, right? She doesn't need to throw that? Oof, that's not good. Bro, can you guys step on a fucking trap? This isn't going good. Map is pretty rough against a team that knows what they're doing. Also very, very, very efficiently dodging all of our fucking traps. I was able to do that because I oh man, I think we might be cooked here unless I get some crazy endgame shit going. I have so many traps on this map. What's up, Fulcrum? They're just gonna push another gen, aren't they? Yeah. This team be too smart. She on there? No. The smart play would just be to sneak this gen back here. No. He was on that. That's actually disgusting. They're on comms, so I have to use that to my advantage, knowing that every time one of them is doing one thing, another person's doing another thing. She just gets down here. No way, she had like the laggiest dead art I've ever seen. Why does the trap doesn't trigger? Why doesn't it trigger? The trap just doesn't trigger. I have an idea. I'm gonna put a trap here, right? And then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try to bait her into coming out and being arrogant so that I can slap her in the face. She's a croucher, bro. It looked like she like ran straight up to it. Damn it. I can't let him reset, but I also can't push him out. Nay, they're leaving. They're just taking the L. Ah, rip Hag, guys. I have to, if I win the next match with Skull Merchant, it's over. Poor Kitten Whiskers, they just accepted she was dead and pushed gens. The old counterplay. Oh, that dead hard got me though. I could have literally won that match if I didn't eat that dead hard. She just like did the weirdest laggy ass teleport right when I got to her. Posture check. Oh. Problem with Swifts is if one person on their team has distortion, every single one of them knows you have Blood Warden instantly as soon as you get to the end game. Like, makes Blood Warden a bit fooked. What the hell? Where's Skull Merchant at? Oh yeah. $22 DC so far. Wow, yep. Last year we had 46, I think, at the end. So we're definitely getting there. How many of those were just Skull Merchant? Plague and Skull Merchant and Hag definitely took up the vast majority. If you hadn't said we've been getting easy matches, this wouldn't have happened. That wasn't, oh, strangely, that wasn't a very stressful match. They just kind of did what they needed to do. And they got really, really lucky with the fact that they just pathed around all of my traps. Like, I had traps everywhere in the middle, and they just did not step on them. To not heal in Gen Rush against a Hag is crazy. Yeah. They wasted a lot of time with like the first person thinking that they maybe had a chance to get her, but then they like completely just made like a decision in their Swift room intelligence. Decided, no, we're just gonna juice the gens and get out. No, we got a failing spawn, guys. That's a sign of a tryhard team. They love their Macmillans and their Auto Havens. Alright, so worst case scenario is Coal Tower against a group of tryhards. The problem is if I don't get a 2k or better with Skull Merchant, like technically we could tie. If I only get a 1k with Skull Merchant, Hag actually advances and Skull Merchant gets eliminated, so. Alright, we got Sheltered Woods. Obviously the middle is going to be a bit of a biatch, but if we can avoid that, like... You know, I'm here. Alright, we got our injure. This Nia went for a stealth play. Might have an easier one here. Should have definitely been able to react to that in time. Alright, we do as well. Alright, we got a cloud so you can move it in somewhere around here. Oh, they're moving in around me. They want it. Can't let them have it. Nice. Alright, we got a DC. Let her away. Let her away. Giving up on hook and a DC. That's 2 DCs. Serena's gone with the win. We're doing it. Droning Storehouse is pretty painful. No doubt about it. I guess she didn't DC, she just went for one singular Kobe. Yeah. Podsy just teabagged me in honor of the survivor that died. Like in this version of Dead by Daylight where the gens and stuff are so fast. I don't know, I'm really starting to consider that agitation is a almost must-have perk on a lot of killers, because you need to really consider where you're hooking people. I could just chase her with this like iPod up, and the second I see someone, I'll know. That live? What? How'd you get her out of my basement? You got injured for it. Why don't I see you on my radar though? Before the people there? Wow. Oh, you can't get bloodlust while holding the radar down? That's interesting. Why? Whoa. Okay. Bot dead hard? Let's go. Bot DS as well. One of my drones apparently died. Probably just save this drone for a chase or something. Drone 2 OP. Oh, just going right down for her, huh? Okay. Okay. I see you, Sable. I know what you're up to. She gonna use that perk on her again? She did. She was her archive. Alright, gotta watch out for the dead hard this time. The bot hard. You gotta be shitting me. Cloudsy thought she had the right to rage quit running dead hard or decisive strike? That's pretty cringe. Oh. That's a ballsy ass gen to try to push. Got some muttons being grown. You're good, Sable, but I'm cringer. She's decently fun chase killer with the right loadout, but you'll never get the community to recognize that at this point because of how they fucked her up at launch, plus just a lame art design. Well, this outfit definitely helped a little bit with the art. Fits the character more, but yeah, you're definitely right. I think that she might just be irredeemably hated by everybody. Like, I do wonder if they really made like a true interesting rework to this killer that made her actually like, you know, really engaging and whatnot. Would people still hate her, or would they finally be like, oh yeah, it's Skull Merchant, that's awesome. Also Rip Hag, yeah, finally though, at least, right? We need some progress to get made here. If I'm remembering right, in Hag's card, no, I didn't say that she was predictable. I said that she was unpredictable, actually. Oh, this is because it was originally Mud Hag, that's why. We got rid of Mud Hag after the first round. Claudette was running... No, that's just because she was a bot. 3 distortions, though, by the way. 3 distortions. Savage. That we know of. Claudette could have also had distortion. Dude, still later. There's action, insane amount of depth now, and she's just completely different. Yeah, but I think it's just too late, right? Just too late. Alright, so now we need to finish this loser's bracket so we can get back to the main line of the tourney. Of the tournament. I'm in danger. Lisa can rest now. Boy, gamer, great vid on that toxic DVD streamer. Been watching content on the game. Seems like a lot of issues. Obviously, all games have issues, but think it's worth trying to jump in. I mean, it kind of depends. If you've never played Dead by Daylight before, you don't have too much to worry about because the MMR system, like, will be relatively soft at the beginning, so you won't be like going against like alpha tryhards unless the matchmaking really has a slip, and even then it wouldn't be consistent. If you're more interested in playing killer than survivor, then it's a little bit easier to get into, I think, as killer. There's a lot of content about it. Like, the skill floor with survivor is pretty high. You have to really know a lot of things. It's kind of rough. So like with survivor, I always recommend that like people maybe try to find other survivors to play with. They have played the game maybe a little bit more than they have, so I think it's easier to get into the game when you're in a group. But yeah, obviously that's not an option if you're a killer. All right, so we got a map offering and 4 medkits, I think, against Knight. Gonna be a sweat. It's gonna be a sweat. All right. By the way, I need to change this to 23 DCs before I forget. Let's do it. One killer shack, or what you thinking? You shift Wing. Alright. Might be a free hit. I'm rubber banding though for some reason. Smart. Really smart player. Really smart player. Holy shit. Exhaustion perks on Knight are so painful. That was a really crazy 360 she just did there too. She literally went in and then got back out around me in one whiff. Alright, so we have a bad start. That's definitely 2 gens so far that are gonna be cooked. You expected me to use my power. This person is really sweaty. Might detach if I can get a free hit. No, I fucked up. This whole SWIP is sweaty as fuck. Alright, Lori made a dumb mistake there. Let's see, maybe she's the chicken we need. Yeah, they're trying to toast 3 gens at once. They want to do the triple dipple. Ultra sweaty comp play edge. Good survivors never work on gens until after they do the triple dipple. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of pain res value here potentially. Alright, block the middle gen. I let go of that gen. I can snuff this boon. We'll stop their healing a little bit. Beginner killer's more friendly than survivor. Yeah, because at the low, like the skill floor, killer is way stronger than survivor. So it's way easier for... Oh man, they got past me. They got past me so easily too. It's crazy. I didn't see a single scratch mark. Sprint burst. Yeah, this is very sweat ass. Literally never wash dirty diaper gameplay here. Literally never wash dirty diaper gameplay. Wants to get DS. I still have a trump card. That's all I got right now. Does he finish the gen, or does he try to res her, or does he do both? That's the question. Yo, I'm cooked. Bro, I'm trying. That guy run off with my Carnifex. Whoa. Did she give up? That's pretty dirty when it all works how it's supposed to, isn't it? He had Wicked. That's pretty sexy, isn't it? Wait a second, he had Wicked. Why does he still have a Sprint-Burr? I'm rubber banding like crazy all of a sudden. Try to cut him off this way. This team is fucking trying their nuts off. Stay heal. Says DVD at the highest level, dude. It's disgusting, right? It's disgusting. It's literally a chess match of perks. That's such a sandbag, dude. They got clogged, I think. I don't really know what happened there, but I took advantage of it. It definitely was not intentional. I think they actually clogged him in their panic. They got a lot of value out of this fucking boon. Bobo should clap this tournament in my opinion. I remember I ran 4 slowdown, basically won every match. It's always where it comes in is difficult is when you get those teams that don't play into the camping. I think she's there, but honestly, I don't care. This dude's not gonna do a 3-gen chase, so... Really? When your connection comes back to bite you, should it be possible to swing through a survivor like that? I feel like that's something that should, like, actually not even be possible. Oh, let me summon my god. Yeah, there we go. I guess all I gotta worry about pretty much is like, this dude healed himself again. My goodness, these guys. One for life. Alright, please don't have fucking... Yes, that'd be cringe. You want normal lobbies? Yeah. We are chilling on some normal lobbies. Wow. Also, how's it going, Spear? I want Bubba to win, you know? I think that would be the greatest thing ever. GG's, guys. I thought I might have been cooked there, but we really hit it hard with that, with our add-on, man. They about shit their pants when that thing came out. Going down in the basement to purposely get hooked with, Wicked was a pretty crazy play, not gonna lie. He didn't have Wicked, dude, so he just went down into the basement and then Kobe'd out. You can't make it up. I almost lost that match to a Kobe. The Lori wasn't running any meta. Her downfall. Have you tried the random mode? Yeah. In the mornings, I don't know. I don't really tend to enjoy the mode so much as killer. Because like, for me, like playing killer, I always have the most fun creating funny builds anyway. So I don't really need chaos mode to do it for me. It kind of just feels like the somewhat typical, like less interesting thing I already do on killer, but survivor, it's like way more fun because the killer isn't able to just stack slowdowns against you, and that's just way more interesting. It's the end of triple BP, yeah. That's a shame. It is a shame. Dun 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 dun. What does everyone think about the changes to Chainsaw Collision? I mean, any changes to Chainsaw Collision is good, I think. The more people that play Leatherface, the better the world is. Clown got eliminated, so it's actually just Knight versus Merchant now. Dude, can you imagine if Knight of all killers crawls his way out of the, like, losers bracket? That would be insane. You love playing killer on it? Who's the best killer to play on it? I guess probably just the killer you enjoy the most, right? Getting toasty. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I miss my American air conditioning. Interesting, we had another boon. Beautiful. Is it a live play? Yeah, it was a live play. Did you make that back around again? No. Literally right on the tip. Alright, we don't have basement here, but we can still make this work. I want one drone here. No reason to recall those over there, yeah. Oh, she's giving up. No, she was giving up. Why was there a person hiding here? Or did she Kobe? Dude, did she Kobe again? Can we stop with the Kobe's for fuck's sake? I can't handle it mentally, all these Kobe's. It does not feel like a 4% chance, bro. If like 4% was that common, everyone who ever played a slot machine in their life would be a millionaire now. Now, rage quit like you were supposed to the first time. Stop being cringe. I see a David over here somewhere. Nice. That's what we like to see when we're cringing. My brother's a Shift W-aholic. Got somewhere to be, David? Run monsters try. No, it'd be too much of a camper to get value out of it. Wait for her to go for the unhook before you hit her. Ah. That way they can't get the free unhook timing. Did anybody, have you guys ever seen someone play Skull Merchant like this before? Like, just hook somebody and then try to like guard the entire area to make it nearly impossible to get on hooks? Like, this is pretty rough. He gave up. I'm just gonna like see how long I can go to get bloodlust value on her just to literally entertain myself. I'm the bloodlust merchant. It's a replay of my own game. Skull Merchant's not so popular? What? Why? Gotta navigate through a minefield of my drones. HGS Soul Survivor. I will see you. Do you think she has the skills to avoid my drone? I have a feeling she's just watching me from a hill right now. Kind of feel like this is more about pride than trying to make it out. Or having a pride stand on. The Sable played ultra safe this entire game. Ultra safe. That's huge. Basement. I've never had any idea where Hatch will be on either. Yeah, it's pretty rando. I notice it likes to spawn on hills a lot, but lots of insta heals today. Lots of them. Claudette was the sole survivor player. She didn't even care. But the blood point bonus is over? Is that the end? No, I don't think so. "30 minutes until the next hill." Knight's feeling like Michael Myers from like the previous tournament. Like, he shouldn't really technically be winning these matches, but it's just hanging on by a thread somehow. Like, how many rounds are we gonna have to go before that thread gets sliced? I'm guessing 36 minutes. I'm guessing when the new archive comes out, the blood points end. That would make sense. If you hover over the BB icon, it tells you? Okay, I'll have to remember that. Got a lot of new cringe lords in here today. Coal Tower. This is one of my worst maps. Huge eliminator for me. I absolutely suck at playing this map. Take a little bit of a risk here. Yeah, it was definitely a risk. Nah, I can't have this dude wandering around here for 40 minutes. I gotta go. Went that way. Couldn't hear him. Oh, now he's running to Coal Tower. Bro, how did the assassin miss him there? I literally predicted. God, dude, Night Without Map of the Realm is so, he's so painful. He really is so painful to try to get value out of. My bro here sees through walls. I can't mind game anything. What? Why are you here? I can't use another guard. I used all 3 of them. I literally have to down this guy as an M1 killer now, or I lose my surprise. Is that an infinite? I don't know. Let's hope I start building up bloodlust kind of fast. Deadlock's gonna help me out here a bit. Ugh. A sweat. Luckily that... Oh, no, dude. She had no footsteps. How long has she been following? I literally never heard footsteps. Oh, luckily he went straight down again. That's what I thought. Yeah, fuck you. Huh? Get up off the ground. Oh, rat. Oh, rat. Put you in the basement. You guys had to see that. Smart. Keep going. Yeah, she definitely has life, but it makes sense that she's playing as that character. I'm gonna use my Carnifexes to do some things. Don't want him to be able to unhook himself. I was down there quite a bit, so I gotta be careful. Alright, she's pushing a gen. Nancy's gonna, what, sprint first or something? Eight seconds. Nah, I ain't getting that. Need to confirm these kills. Good. Get a gen on the other side of the map. I thought I still had time. She has off the cringe. Yes. No. Now I hit him with these pain reses later on in the game. Ooh, that's gotta suck. Yeah, that's right. Oh, Mrs. Lightfooted is around here somewhere, surely. Oh, I see you, Mrs. Lightfooted. I think I don't see you. Fudge out of here. They're exposed, they're too scared. I feel like she's gonna go this way. We'll see. Yeah. I still get a movement speed bump though, so it's not the worst thing ever. Mrs. Lightfooted is still following us, by the way, so keep that in mind. How's she insta-heal? Best of luck to you, Nancy. Yeah. But it is here. Ha ha ha. Delicious. Oh, we found the Nancy. She was hiding in a corner. Keep going, Nancy. Remember when you used your insta-heal and thought you were cool? What did I do? Don't even need agitation, and we're still working it. Okay. Well, this is the final match of the day. as an our Skull Merchant match, and then if it doesn't stop there, then we move on to day 3 of the losers bracket, which is just insane. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, right. Thank goodness that we don't get messages, because my goodness, they would not be very kind. Do you enjoy playing like that, you scumbag? I know where you live. Kind of what I imagined. Dr. Shooty. Oh no, we're playing against this class that rage quit earlier. Crazy results. Yeah, camping is still very, very strong. Yeah, it's like, who's the best face camper? So, I mean, the most consistently easy to win with face camper, pretty much. Why do some service haters go against night? I think it's this idea that when Knight spawns a guard, there's no counterplay to it, and he basically just gets a free hit. But that's not really the case. If you just hold W against Knight, you'd be surprised how many guards he wastes and how much of his time you waste. I'm not sure. I think they fixed RPD. I'm gonna spawn a drone right here in case they're in the main, and then I can get a free hit from Stella. Oh, sounds like they're above. Unfortunate. Did I get that? Nah. We will get marked going in there. Will also get marked going in there. Doesn't want to go in there. And now you're down. You can rage quit now if you'd like. What do you think this is? Oh. Alright, so I need to put a drone like here. And my last drone goes up top in the office, and we're pretty much golden. Hope someone's going in. Don't you dare! Get out of here! You got injured? Watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay, he's out. He used his litty as well. Use this guy's sprint burst. The amount of distance we can camp with. Ooh! Ronaldo. You sneaky boy. Now I don't like Ronaldo. He's hacking a lot of my drones, being annoying. He's got to make it to that room up there. I think he does. Yeah. We got to keep him here. Try to anyway. I was really greedy. Bro, you're greeting way too hard right now. Free injure, beautiful. Alright. I need basically 3 drones to do this effectively. Actually, I don't really care. I'd rather have this hook than that hook. God, I'm just literally the greatest player who's ever touched a video game. Like, I'm sorry. I wish I didn't have to be so on the nose about it, but I mean, what else am I gonna say? Average skull merchant experience. The new family member in Texas, 100%. Yeah, Mr. Hands. Wait for the 4%. No. Yeah, odds are one of them will 4%, right? Kind of cringe. They almost did a generator. When we meet again, Cloudsy, we meet again. Their hands dirty. That's right. I like the puns. Ali. Looks like we gotta continue this little charade tomorrow. God, they just got no points. Only a 3-hour stream. That's what happens when you edit a video before you start streaming. They just get cooked way faster. Don't worry, we always have tomorrow. Oh, over here. 13 minutes left, guys. You have time enough to get on and play one match. One match. Rule them all. Get them juicy blood points. Well, at least we got rid of Hag and Clown. You know. We shall continue with this tomorrow. Apparently he is taller than Leatherface. Dude, I hope he can break barricades or something. I don't think he can, but it would be cool. Alrighty, much love. Thanks for all the cringe and resub cringe. I don't know. I tried. Anyway, have a good one. Peace.